That's cement, I think. Pretty sure it's cement, like this is cement and stuff. Okay, so most everything here should be painted, like cement is painted. Staircases and stuff won't be, but that's okay. That painted up. I don't know if I've got to hit those from inside. I think I do. But it's okay if that's the case. I'll get them sorted out. But yeah, the rest of this place, for the most part, I can pretty much see where all my damage and shit is. My god. These fucking, like, singular edges. This is the only thing I don't like about the paint all thing, is it doesn't always do it nicely. There we go. Okay. Where is my thing? I do want to go upstairs and, like, block off the, storage box and a whole heap of my stuff, but I might as well do this now. Like, whatever I've got to repaint, I've got to repaint, right? This is just going to take me so much less resources to fix this shit up. And if I happen to have whatever it is that it needs to upgrade, I'll do that. If I don't, I'm not going to. It's no skin off my teeth. If I don't have the steel or forged iron or whatever it wants, right? We're just going with whatever we've got. Plus, if it happens to attract some zombies around here, like, whoop-de-doo. What is this? Apparently that was wood? The hell? And yet that is steel. Fascinating. Alright, that's solid, that's not. Okay, I'm gonna do the lap around the bottom. I'll come back to the staircase on its own side and stuff. I don't think I can reach that from here. I'll have to get that from upstairs. But yeah, once I've got like most of this place repaired, I think I can do most of upstairs inside. But I'll see what I can reach from out here, because like if I can reach it, I might as well just do it, you know? But yeah, there's a couple of spots I think I've got to get from inside. Or I have to be on the wall or something to get them, you know? Crazy little spots. There's damage up here. Fucking knows what it is. I put spikes and everything up against the wall last time to really actually like try to keep them out of here. And they still got in, and I'm guessing it's the ones that do the heart attacks, you know, the coppers, where they, or the tourists and stuff, where they have like a full tilt heart attack and explode. I do find that really interesting as like a zombie mechanic, because imagine that as like a real life person that becomes zombified and then that's what they do, is they just blow up. Pretty fucking daunting to like come across that in the apocalypse. Like, oh okay, just be careful the ones in like the Hawaiian shirts look like they're on holidays, because like they'll fuck you up. They're just this, what do you call it, they're bursting to I don't know, visit or something like that, see the sights. I don't know, it's tourist jokes. Sorry. I know. It's terrible, I'll leave. Even Azula woke up to that one and she's like, that's awful, I'm going back to sleep. I don't blame you, sweetie. Do what you gotta do. Now, I don't care about the couple of little buildings we've got beside us. They're whatever. That is somehow metal. Like I said, I brought a slew of stuff with me. Hopefully I can upgrade anything and everything I need. Like, I didn't expect at any point in time to actually, like, take care of this place. This was not my intention. This was just, like, it came to Blood Moon, and this place looked like it was going to be sturdy, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do my first Blood Moon here. And it was so easy, and I'm like, you know what? I bet it could take probably another Blood Moon easily. And I'm like, sure, I'll come back, And I kept coming back, and this place kept being okay. So I just kind of kept returning. What is this? It's not cobblestone. Is this metal? No. Okay, but it is now. It should make it more solid, because they keep breaking these. The staircase is probably not fully solidly concrete, is it? There's a little bit of damage around here. This is probably more so explosive dudes. What am I trying to repair here? Is it the sandbag? Yeah, no, we're not repairing the sandbag. I can only do so much. In that moment where you hear something and you're like, is that in the game? Because like sometimes I'm doing something, like I'm working on repairs or something. And this is why I sometimes stop and like really slowly like react to stuff, because I'm like trying to figure out, is it in my headset? Is it outside of my headset? And if so, where and what? I keep hearing the flag flapping around here. This is what's spooking me. But so far, I don't think I can. I know I can get that from here. Come on. And if you can reach that one. There we go. Okay. Most of this is repaired. There's a few bits in here that aren't. I gotta get all this floor and shit fixed up. It is nice now that I can see it though, I'll say that much. Like, I'm working mostly on fixing the base of this place, because there is not much point to having that being sturdy as fuck if this isn't sturdy to begin with, you know? If I'm just wasting my time up there and I'm gonna get brought down in like 1 or 2 explosive dudes, then I'm gonna come down in like 1 or 2 explosive dudes. It's not gonna be a good thing for me. But yeah, we'll fix this place up. A lot of this is explosive dudes. A lot of this is also me shooting and hitting the ground instead of a zombie. So yeah, that's a little bit of, you know, fixer-upper stuff. Would like to get rid of the flags near this place. I know it's a military base and shit, but like, generally speaking, the flags and stuff flapping around tend to spook me when I'm not paying attention. I might have to get this part of the floor from underneath. A lot of this is actually really bad, but we've got a little bit more time. I didn't come out here at midday like I was going to, and I'm kind of glad in hindsight I did come out earlier. There'll be a few places I need to paint. There's a few spots I can't get from the inside, and probably some spots I'll have to get from downstairs. This item needs repair. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize that it was my claw hammer that needed fixing. I was like, why is it? Anyway, I literally can't see along here, so it's fine. All of that should be good. I think that there was some parts of the wall that's like still shit from memory along here, because they love to like attack this wall. This is why I've left the desk, because for some reason they won't attack the desk. They could climb on it, which is why I put the spikes on it, because they used to, and then they stopped, and then obviously the spikes are on it now. A lot of these are like, these are going to be corners where I've been standing to like take out enemies. At some point we're going to get like radiated coppers and all sorts of like actual problem zombies. I also generally get a horde leading up to Blood Moon, and I'm really surprised I haven't already got that. Like, there is a small possibility it walked by and didn't come in here, but I have got feral sense on all the time, so if it was gonna happen, it should have happened, realistically. Are we going for resources? We're still good. I just don't want to waste anything that I could be using on walls and shit. I think I can get the walls behind it. Okay, all those walls are pretty good. And there's just a couple of bits in here that I've got to bring up to cement and shit. I still want to work on those. I just want to go down the other side first. All this is good. Most of this is coming up to cobblestone. Make this all cement. I think the floor that I'm on is good. Like I said, I'll just paint the fuck out of everything. Yeah, come on. Nah, it's alright. We hit the right thing. I can't get that. That must be actually metal. Weird. There we go. I'm slightly off with it. That's what was wrong. That's okay. I love how I can just hit cement with a hammer and it's just 100% fixed. Like, way to go. Obviously, that's not what you do. I think this one does both corners. Okay. Now, that had to be... Like, I am really itching on every, like, lag tonight, because I'm like, I don't know if it's rain. I don't know if that's... Oh, there's got to be some kind of other metal. I don't know if it's a fucking horde. Like, I'm expecting one, that's the thing. Like, I know we're coming up to Blood Moon, right? And it will happen soon enough. But, in the meantime, I normally get one in advance. Okay, this place is looking pretty good. There's a spot up there I can't reach from here. Everywhere else on the front is mostly okay. Almost got it. Okay, I believe most of the front is good, except for what I can reach up the top. I swap over this and grab my paintbrush so that we can keep going on the fly. So I want that painted up there. Can. Gone back to like the individual shit. I don't want it to. Okay. I'm not gonna paint that, that's fine. The staircase I could do this shit like a two-tone thing. It looks really nice when you do two-tone, but you gotta do it from like the top side, generally speaking. I keep checking in here because I'm really kind of concerned. Did it change over? Hold on. No, not that. I'm pretty concerned that a horde will just spawn. Oh yeah, there we go. Paint roller's back now. Now it's just a mess. Back and wet. Get head off. Have a shower. Need to warm up and change clothes. No, rain just stopped. Of course it just stopped. You just got back inside and got warm, Grim. It's how the weather works in Australia. Is unless you're fucking uncomfortable. Let me take that back off. Whoa, that's too much. Alright, let's take this back to painting. Yeah, unless you're fucking uncomfortable, it ain't real like fucking Australian weather. It's generally how it goes. I actually don't mind that being tin. Yeah, we'll see about this paint job. Kind of want it to be, realistically, I want it to be a roller. It's overspilt. Okay, look, if we're going full tilt overspilt, let's just bucket it. Okay. Bucket that shit. Bucket looks like what the paint roller used to do, in all honesty. That spot needs to be repaired. Yeah, when I'm doing this is a lot neater. Doesn't matter, I'll paint this shit up. I'll find out what it is as I go along. It's fine. It's just wasting paint, that's all it's doing. And there was a couple of spots up along this wall, I think, yeah, that I could see from outside. But yeah, if you gotta head off and get warm and shit, Grim, go for it. I don't want you to, like, catch a cold or some shit. Alright, more paint. It's really interesting that this particular Lake playthrough has been, like, super literal, like, whitewashed paint everywhere. Yeah, the thing with the paint is if you go downwards, you turn around, oh, it's done the whole thing. Normally when you look back up, the way up is not usually painted. So you can usually, like, see, like, a dual effect where, like, one way up and one way down are two different things. It's great. But yeah, anyway, apparently they've fixed that. So no more fun. I do want to kind of paint that to the black that it was before because it looked alright, but I mean, I've really got to just do the roof and the inside of the roof at this point by the look of it. If that's the case, that's not too bad. That, and I've got to put down spikes, obviously, but I can always spike out the room when I go back up there. This is all looking pretty good for the most part. Let's see if I could get that paint. Give me that. And yeah, let me paint it brush surface. Let's put it on these. And I want it over here. I think brush surface does like all four sides, which is kind of weird. But yeah, anyway, look, it works. So give me that back. I must have got that a little bit further over, but that's fine. Okay. I have to get all this back where I want it to be, like that. That's all good, except for that bit. It's hidden. And over here. Yeah, this will be so much easier for me to see where I have to fix. Like, it's gonna look like shit, obviously, once it gets hit up with Blood Moon and stuff, right? But when it actually, like, comes to repairing it, it's gonna be easier for me to see what it is that I want to repair. Alright, I don't want to paint the railings or anything like that. I will paint the fucking... Why not? I'm not supposed to have that there. I've gotten some paint, has spewed out and, like, gone places in this area, and I don't know how far out it's, like, ranged which is wild. Unless they've changed how you do stairs now, because you used to be able to do them two-toned, which used to be really cool. At least I thought it was really cool, but maybe they changed it. But yeah, most of this place is good. I'm not doing underneath that. I was going to, but everywhere else is pretty good. I can pretty much just do the roof now. The reason why I want to pop through with the roof, get myself a solidified thing to stand on. And then as soon as I'm ready, I'll start putting spikes down. I don't have a lot of spikes. I definitely have enough to kind of like top up what's in this room a little bit and put some at the bottom of the staircases and shit. Like, I might not even put them at the bottom of the staircases, honestly. I might just let them work their way into this room. There's definitely pissed off zombies outside. Hopefully I hear them when they get closer. You know, instead of not hearing them and getting surprised. But yeah, I definitely brought enough of like all the materials I want. My only concern of putting a box up on the roof is if I do pop a box up there and they take it down, I lose whatever resources in it. Oh, here comes somebody. Hey mate, can I interest you just hot quick in a couple of spikes? Come on, let me put it in here. Okay, just like that. And just like that. And when you decide to show the whites of your eyes when you walk up here, mate. Oh, hello. Can you fuck off? I'm doing something in here. Anyway. I know that probably attracted more, and I know I'm kind of like locked in here, but I am and I am not, because I can always go upstairs at any point in time through that. So, you know, not that bad. That must be all concrete already. Yeah, I'm drawing on concrete there. That's fine. A lot of this should be concrete already. Some of it only needs repairing. Some of it I've got to figure out what it is. That's all concrete, that's fine. Alright, well let's second row it. Like I said, I want to just get a solid base to stand on. And that's going to take a little bit. I'm happy that I've managed to like acquire all these resources so far, because honestly this has helped me a lot. I now have ammo for Blood Moon. I now have a firm sturdy base, which is nice. That's good. I have enough shit to repair this place or upgrade it, which is what's going on at the moment. We're getting up to cement. I never normally take it any higher than cement because, like, honestly, getting the resources for the upkeep at that point is kind of moot. Like, it's a lot of work unless you're actively planning to, like, kit it out with, like, a lot of stuff. Like, if I could get a lot of, like, you know, the turrets and stuff, like the good turrets, the ones that you can have, like, automated and stuff, or automated on electricity and stuff, I'd definitely do a few of those. For sure. I don't know how much of that is what. I probably shouldn't have painted it to begin with, but it's fine. We're figuring it out as we go. It's either concrete and I can upgrade it, or it's not. I think most of this place is good now. Yeah, it looks like it's all concrete by the looks of it, which would be great if that's the case. Now, you could go absolutely ham with this shit, like, I don't know, fucking slather it on there. I think that's a zombie coming up here. It's hard to tell. It's just like wheezing and shit. I don't know how far this is going to overpaint, but it's going to be interesting. Like, it's going to be interesting to go upstairs and see what it overpainted. Maybe I'll put it back on bucket. There we go. Bucket works a little bit better. Hey, love. Maybe just walk into traps for me. They'll work a lot better. Here she is. Thank you. She's got a fucking loot bag outside, of course she does. I'll have to dismantle that and grab that. It's fine. I'm nearly done here anyway, so it's not like it matters too much. I'll have to grab it and then I'll probably have to, like, pop upstairs or something, you know. Or spikes down, actually. Yeah, spikes, and then I'll have to pop upstairs. I'm doing pretty good to stay off them at the moment, though, to be fair. I usually accidentally walk on them, like, all the time. Like, it's just something I do. I don't know if I've got that edge, but it looks like this whole place is mostly done. Yeah. Okay. So it's, like, wet as fuck. Sorry, try not to sneeze here. Failing pretty miserably. Alright, get rid of this shit. And that way I can get that bag. Oh yeah, there goes the fucking first thunders. Give me this. I got a drone schematic thing then. One of the drone morale booster thing. I don't have a drone yet, so that's not really super useful. Now I do have my spikes out, and what I want to do, while I can still access this side, I want to just put a few more spikes up over here. This is usually the side that I go up out of, and I don't really want them to be like able to climb up to me, but for sure, if I could just get them off the fucking walls, that would be amazing. There's a panel there I missed painting by the look of it, but that's okay. Okay. Probably something like that. It's definitely going to keep them preoccupied when they decide to visit. That's for sure. Put a couple along the wall. I've only got like 11 of those left. I may not be able to put a whole heap in the room. I could make them run up this side. Then of course when like they come in through here. I could also just make a lot more spikes. Hold on. I got wood for this. When I can English. Spikes. I don't have a lot of time left to get the spikes, but how many could I make? Way too many. Let's try like 20 odd. We'll do 2 batches of 20. We'll see how that goes. That's only like 3 minutes tops, so I could definitely work with that. I just want to junk up this doorway first and foremost, because they'll come in through here. They'll also come up through this side, and I want to kind of trap myself back up and in here, kind of like what I just did, but reverse. So it's going to be a little bit hard because I'm out of spikes at the moment. I've also finished all my painting and all my other stuff that I want to do in there. And I can't make these any faster than I'm doing at the moment. The only thing I could do is I could, while we're waiting, I could make myself a quick little laddery loo up here. And that way I can like... Because I got to get out of here too, obviously, once Blood Moon hits and shit. Okay. So, I have my side turret things here. I've got my end spikes. My end spikes are looking pretty good. I wonder if I can upgrade those. Hold on. I don't think I've got... Yeah, I don't have forged steel shit for it. Now, I usually get spat at from the back of this building, so I'm thinking if I put a box here, it might be the better spot. So, let's pop a storage box here. Not the best spot, but it is a spot. While we're waiting, I've still got all this to upgrade, so I might as well do it. And I could probably, honestly, I don't want 70 odd of this shit, but how about like, let's just throw down like, fuck, another 30 odd, okay? Just keep crafting that. I'll go downstairs and I'll go nuts with the spikes up until like the last minute, if I have to. I'd like to be down there in like a moment, honestly. I could be doing this after Blood Moon hits, that's all I'm saying. I could also be getting a lot of XP from this, because I've got like 2,800 XP from upgrading shit on its own. I probably could have popped the learning elixir during all the building and the painting and shit. There we go. We got 25 for the moment. I definitely want more than that before I start walking downstairs. But yeah, there's a whole heap of places here that are not quite this secure. I'm not upgrading my like little side railing thingies here. I don't want to stand on those if I can during any Blood Moon. Just sounds like a bad idea. But it does allow me to step up sideways in a safe way sometimes and shoot or throw a Molotov or something down, you know. It is useful in that way. But yeah, most of this will be fine. I don't need to be spending too long doing this. It's going to take me a bit to do my spikes inside. But I want to make sure I've got a shit ton on me before I go downstairs. Okay, that's all I can do up here, so let's go down with the spikes. Let's get those out of here. So what I want to do... I do want this to just be pretty gnarly for them to come up through here. But I do need it to be on the actual... Wow, that's right in my face. I need it to be on the actual walls. That's what I need it to be doing. And I don't know if I can get it the same as what I had on the other side, but we're going to try. The only reason why I want to put so many spikes further along is they often stop and stack on the staircase, and that's not really super helpful for me. It's not the same as the other side, but this is fine. Yeah, if I could just brick this out. Some spikes, get a few more along the walls. Because what they do is they attack the wall, right? So all I found is if they can't get to the wall, they can't really damage the wall that much. I mean, they obviously can, but not as much as they could be. Which means I don't have to do as much repair because they'll break the fucking blocks instead. I've still got 18 more getting made. I've still got a bit more wood on me. I could go for gold with this, but we've only got like 1 minute of them more getting made. I don't want to double stack it like that. I'll just go for it. I can cut down a tree on the way home if I need to. And I have like 200 boxes on me, so this isn't a huge deal. As long as I can get up and out of here as soon as I need to. I only really need a couple more boxes for this, but I could triple stack it. They will sometimes climb this shit though, so that is a concern. But yeah, if I can brick out where they walk along here, this would be great. Because they will get over here eventually. They'll stand over where they're not going to get hurt as much, but if I can make it that it hurts, that'd be great. All I got to do is not fall down myself, because let's be honest, I do that a lot. There is a wall back there that needs repair. Hold on. I don't know if I could get that behind that. Can I get this there? That's part there. There we go. Oh, that used a bit of wood. That was a spike getting repaired. That's fine. Yeah. Pop this up along here. I could honestly leave this, but I have more spikes getting made, and I still have time. Like, we're basically already on the box to climb up, and like, as soon as Blood Moon happens, I'm probably gonna have to put a lot of my shit away, to be honest. Did I get any books or anything? I sort of did, but not really. I'll probably put that away and use my bow and arrow for a little bit. I want to use my Molotovs. I made a lot of those, and I want to use them when I have a lot of zombies in here, preferably, which could be a bit of a problem considering, you know, the sheer number of spikes making it very hard for them to get in here. But it will happen eventually, and I want to get it when I've got the fucking learning elixir on so I can get some points. I will set myself on fire, don't you worry. It won't be intentional, it just fucking happens. I need like 3 more here. And if I wanted to, I could probably put like a whole nother row, but I don't know if I want to. I so could take that time, but I also do want to be able to kill things, so we're going to stop with that. And we're going to go up. I'm going to take that box. I'm going to take these, because I can't pick them all up once I'm up here. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, no. Nah, I can't get that one. That's fine. I've got a couple more blocks to repair, though. And I can paint this shit. Then we can have a fully painted, fully cement, for like all of like 30 seconds before Blood Moon happens, right? We can have fully cement. I'm not doing the cement or the cobblestone on the railings. Just to clarify that. I might on these. These are worth it to me. But the rest of the place, no. These will break. So I don't mind doing that to them. But yeah, this is like literally right before fucking Blood Moon. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just hit the thing now. I know it's a bit premature on it, but I am getting XP from this. By the time I finish, we'll probably have fucking horde people coming in anyway. About that time. So, my only thing is I do need to change over a couple of things in my inventory for space and shit. I have like a lot of boxes on me. I'm not sure. I think when I was mining I made the lots of box because I do want to upgrade some places. I want to upgrade one of my mines so I can safely mine in it. Yeah, well, nearly there. This is actually nearly taking us the whole way around. If I had have taken it from the start, probably would have been fine. Okay, let's put my extra cement in here at the moment. Cobblestone, blocks, stuff like that. Because I don't need that at the moment. I think I just spooked Phoenix. I think he went to jump up on his seat and he got a spook. That's fine. He's fine. Yeah, no, he's walking off. He's fine. I'll pop my extra paint in here, the paintbrush. The paintbrush can stay. I need to swap that over. This should be almost blood moon now. I'll keep those there. I might actually put those on... Nah, I'll put it on ones where I can reach it. So a lot of the time I can't get to these. Okay, I just gotta remember the fucking right way to fucking use them, because I never remember. Let's get you some food and drink, because you're gonna bitch about that during blood moon. Yeah. Okay, she's got drink. We'll get her some food. Food will get her some hydration as well. So now she's all set. She should be pretty sweet for blood moon. And yes, I kind of took it a little bit too early, but that's fine. I could always shoot into one of these places. That would wake up some local wildlife. Like, surprised that that doesn't just, like, bring them out here. Like, you know, break a window or something. Actually, that would be bulletproof glass, wouldn't it? Yeah. That hole there, though, is not.